Good day, everyone. For today's discussion, I will be your teacher. By the way, I am Miss Alona Rollan, a second-year college student from North Shatin campus, taking up the Bachelor of Elementary Education. Our topic for today is all about learners with chronic illnesses. What is chronic illnesses? Chronic illnesses are health conditions that last for a long time, usually 3 months or more. They often require ongoing medical care and can significantly impact a person's daily life. Here are some examples of chronic illnesses. First is we have asthma. When we say asthma, asthma is a chronic lung disease that causes inflammation and narrowing of the airways. So next we have diabetes. Diabetes is a chronic metabolic disease characterized by elevated levels of blood glucose or blood sugar. Now we have the third one. The third one is we call epilepsy. Epilepsy is a chronic brain disorder that causes seizures, which are abnormal electrical discharge in brain. Now we have the fourth one. The fourth one is allergy. Allergy is very common to us, right? So, allergy is an immune system overreaction to a substance called an allergen that's normally harmless. That's allergy. So now let's proceed to the symptoms. First is we have asthma. There are three common symptoms of asthma. First is we have wheezing. When we say wheezing, it is a whistling sound when breathing, especially during exhalation. That is wheezing. Next one is chest tightness. The chest tightness is a feeling of pressure or tightness in the chest. That is chest tightness. The third one or the last one is coughing. Coughing is we already know what is coughing. In Cebuano, we called it in obo. So coughing is an often worse at night or after exercise. We have the second one, we called it diabetes. Diabetes have common symptoms. First is we have frequent urination. When we say frequent urination, it is occurs especially at night. When we say frequent urination, it is always peeing, especially at night. You go to a toilet every minute or every seconds. If you are concerned about your symptoms or your health, don't hesitate to consult a doctor attention. We have excessive thirst. When we say excessive thirst, it is a feeling of being thirsty, always thirsty, or constantly thirsty. That's excessive thirst. The third one is unexplained weight loss. When we say unexplained weight loss, it is losing of weight without exercise, without diet. So that's an unexplained weight loss. Now the last one or the fourth one is we call increased hunger. Increased hunger is that you're always hungry even if after eating. Now let's proceed to epilepsy. Epilepsy have two common symptoms. First is atonic seizures and focal seizures. But first is atonic seizures. Atonic seizures is sudden loss of muscle tone causing of a limb of collapse. That's atonic seizures. Last one is focal seizures. Focal seizures is affecting only a specific part of the body, causing symptoms like tingling, numbness, or muscle twitching. Now let's proceed to allergies. Allergies have two common symptoms. First is runny nose and itchy eyes. But before that, let's proceed first to runny nose. Runny nose is a clear, watery discharge from the nose. Itchy eyes means redness, itchiness, and watery eyes. Let's proceed to some strategies on how to prevent your chronic illnesses. In asthma, first we have identify and avoid triggers. Of course, when you have asthma, you must avoid things that will trigger your asthma like pollen, dust mites, pet dander, smoke, and cold air can cause or can worsen your asthma. Next is you must have regular exercise. Of course, you need to have regular exercise. But too much exercise can worsen also your asthma, but there are a lot of impact for that because it's good to our health, especially for our lung function. Next is diabetes. First is regular physical activity. Regular physical activity, exercise, helps regulate blood sugar levels. That's regular physical activity. Next is healthy diet. Of course, healthy diet is one strategies in how to prevent on your diabetes. So you need to focus on fruits, vegetables, and lean protein. Now we have epilepsy. We also have some strategies on how to prevent this illness. First is we have vaccinations. Vaccinations can protect against infections that can cause epilepsy. Next one is we have prevent brain injuries. Head injuries are a common cause of epilepsy. Now we have the last one, allergy. So allergy are a lot of strategies in how you're going to prevent those illnesses. So we have here the first one is reduce exposure to allergens. Identify and avoid triggers like pollen, dust mites, pet dander, and certain foods. Avoid eating foods that will trigger your allergy.